Man, Blake, the plants are definitely getting a good toasting out there. You too as well.
At least I have this umbrella overhead. Yeah, it's a little bit of a soaker out here, Lauren, here as we're pushing into the early evening hours. But really, this is our greatest chance of rain the rest of the week, because once we get past this evening, outside of a spotty chance at best, we're likely going to be dry all the way through the middle of next week, and there's a big warm-up on the way. Let's talk about high temperatures. A bit of a difference compared to what we usually see in a given day. Our warmest spots near US 10, at least Muskegon to the north, reaching the lower 70s, and that's because, well, the rain arrived later in the afternoon compared to those southward of I-96. Only low 60s, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, and South Haven. Our 13 weather ball blinking green. We'll be back into the middle to upper 60s for the most part tomorrow, and obviously, well, the rain is already in sight. It's here right now, and our 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Not a beach day here in Grand Haven, that's for sure. A cloudy sky, the rain continuing, and the same thing goes out of our tower camera here in Walker. The rain coming down at a decent clip, but this is just your run-of-the-mill rain outside of some visibility issues, some ponding on the roadways. Not a huge issue this evening, and numbers will fall off into the lower 50s, even upper 40s in our coolest spots. It's likely that the rain will last in some capacity to around midnight, and then we'll see this come to an end by the end of tonight into around daybreak tomorrow. There's that narrow band of rain that has now pivoted its way through West Michigan. The steadiest rain right here in the greater Grand Rapids area, stretching back towards northern Ottawa County into Muskegon, Newaygo County, and then off towards Oceana County. So Rossbury, Pentwater, Hart, you're contending with the rain as well. Hour by hour forecast, we'll continue to see this band of rain pivot overhead, especially in the vicinity of I-96 and places to the north. But notice after midnight, outside of a few lingering showers near US 10, a lot of us dry out and will remain on the dry side into our Thursday. Really, the only opportunity of rain on Thursday will come during the afternoon into the early evening. If we can sneak out a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow, I could see a couple isolated showers blossoming eastward of US 131. That's about it for tomorrow. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised that many of us clear out the clouds before the sun sets tomorrow evening. So a fairly easygoing day tomorrow compared to the rain that's ongoing now. And we have one more rain chance. That's it on Friday before, the goose egg arrives in terms of that opportunity of rain this weekend into early next week. Our Friday chance of rain, it's not great either, but it comes in the way of a cold front. This will be arriving from the north on Friday. Most of our Friday morning through afternoon will be dry under a sun-cloud mix, but with this cold front coming through in the evening, we'll likely see a shower or two, maybe even a rogue thunderstorm develop in those evening hours on Friday, and then we dry out. Lower 70s this weekend, big jump into the 80s come early next week, and this is correlated with the 6 to 10 day outlook by the Climate Prediction Center, indicating that above average opportunity for the first week of June. And this is all because of a big ridge in our atmosphere. Southwest wind will develop. We'll have some humidity around as well next week, so it truly will be a summer feel. Temperatures tomorrow, mostly in the middle to upper 60s. Much of the day quiet, just an isolated shower chance eastward of US 131. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Once we get past Friday, a touch cool for the end of May, early June this weekend, and then we're right back into the 80s middle of next week.